A fine afternoon for baseball in Southern California. The Mets meet the Dodgers. Next. A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the East-leading New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Eric, let's give the folks at home a look at what's happened in the first two games of the series.
Yeah, and you can see there, these home fans haven't had much to get out of their seats about. Their guys are in danger of getting swept here at home, so they're going to be hoping for a much better effort here.
More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets as Terry Collins sets his guys up like this. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. David Lee will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
When you're looking at trying to get out of a funk like this, it always helps when you can hand the ball over to a veteran starter that's been through this before, and luckily for them, they're going to be able to do that here.
Here's the 1-1. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets the glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
It's definitely a good start when you're facing a guy like this in his home park. You've got to find a way to put some pressure on him. You don't want him to get settled out there.
Gary Cox will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers. Here's the first offering, and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Kershaw now on 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach, a base hit.
Calm yourself already. Boy, they are putting the pressure on right here, right from the start. A single, and now a double gives them runners at second and third. Now they're in great shape to push 2 runs across here in the first, maybe even more.
Michael Lee will stand in, and he's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs. First pitch on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike one. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
Pause, now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
A big pitch here, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. Arul Barrena retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one.
That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. Even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know how many more you're going to get.
Number 3 will dig in now with a chance to do some damage here. And as you can see on that graphic, he enters play 8th in the National League in RBIs. First pitch coming. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Runners are at second and third with one down. He waits. Now the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
And even on 1-2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good take. Now he's giving him a great battle with guys in scoring position.
2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work at corner. I'm not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Full count pitch on its way. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3 and 2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Number 30 will dig in now, and he's come through in many a situation like this, currently 4th in the National League RBI race.
Turn 2 now, let's go!
Now here's the first pitch, and obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Here comes the 1-0, and he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One on the way. Fouled back. Here comes the 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Here he comes on 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready with another 2-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. And now it looks like we're going to get an argument here as here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout. And he looks to be trying to convince that second base umpire that the second baseman never had the ball. But you can see the umpire very clearly telling him that the drop was on the transfer. Michael Kadire will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the first, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. He's set. Now the pitch. Now this is swung on and dribbled up the first base line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Come on, Dodgers!
Another 0-2 coming. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Now a look at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers. Johan Santana gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. Howie Kendrick will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike one. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They have certainly had it going lately, winners of 8 in a row.
Yeah, and when you're on a streak like this, as you said, 8 games now, it starts being really fun to come to the ballpark. Clubhouses lose, guys are positive. You want to keep this thing going as long as they can.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now the 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1 and 2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Jacques Peterson will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Now here's the first pitch. Bounced foul off to the right near Davey Lopes, a former Gold Glover himself in the first base coaching box. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
The 1-2 with 1 away. Fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another 1-2 delivery. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Again, a 1-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Ian Kinsler will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Asdrubal Cabrera will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Are you kidding me up?
The 1-0 home. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-1. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Here comes a 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
And I think that's what they were trying to set him up for. Going with that changeup down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding back.
Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away.
I think he finally said to himself, all right, look, you've had your chances to hit that off-speed stuff, but now you're getting the fastball at 94. And that wound up finally doing the trick.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Well, I think you got away with one right there. I mean, this is a fastball right down the middle. And he just smokes this ball, too. But unfortunately, he hits it right at someone. So it becomes a fairly easy out.
Johan Santana will get his first opportunity now.
Go!
Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
And now a pitch on the way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Chris Heisey will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Left fielder, Chris Heisey.
First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Come on, Chris. Let's go, Chris.
Now here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, most scouts rate players' attributes on a 20 to 80 scale, with 80 being considered elite. I'll tell you what, that's an 80 fastball. I don't mean miles per hour. He is bringing it, folks.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start in that bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Yeah, he started to go up the ladder there, but then he realized in time that he wasn't going to get there.
Now the 2-0 home. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
3 straight strikes to the first hitter in the inning. 3 straight balls now to the second.
Now the 3-0 offering. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
The fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
1 out, nobody on. Now the 3-1 pitch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
3-2, here it is. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little patience up there. These guys have been what I would call overly aggressive these first few innings. Finally, somebody's figured out the importance of maybe taking a pitch or two.
Kiki Hernandez will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. The next pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Come on, Hernandez.
1-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, when you're struggling as a ball club, this is when you got to force the issue a little bit. And that can mean being aggressive on the bases. And now he's into second here on the stolen base.
Here it comes, 2-1. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Two pitch on the way. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Arisbel Arruabarrena will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. First pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. David Lee will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitters count, 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ready with the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes a 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a nice comeback from down in the count, 2-0. He doesn't panic. He doesn't just start laying pitches in there. He had a good plan to start with, and then he executed that plan all the way through the at-bat.
Stepping in now, Gary Cox. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, it's so easy to get caught reaching on that pitch. We've seen a few of his teammates do it already. That's a great job to recognize slider and lay off.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Here's another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Taken there by Uribe. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, it took him a few batters to get it going in the first, but after that first inning run, he's come back to retire the next 6 in a row.
Michael Lee will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. First offering on the way. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Jose Molina will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Catcher, Jose Molina.
Now the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
A lot of times, you've got to be a good bad ball hitter if you're going to hit in the 8th spot. I mean, you're going to get pitched around quite a bit when the guy knows a pitcher's on deck. That was excellent work there.
Clayton Kershaw will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. Now the first pitch. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. The tag gets one, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Well, this is a nice job here of giving himself up. You see him square and put this ball down over toward the right side of the infield, and that's just where you want it to be. They do put the tag on him, but, hey, he gets the job done.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Come on, 1-0 on the way. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Ready now on 1-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A 2-1 offering. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. But one thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, and with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch there, 3-2. It probably would have been ball 4, but I'm not sure if I could have laid off that one either.
In now, Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. One, 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2 offering. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Number 3 will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's the first offering. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now he's set down.
Number 30 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Go back to New York, man.
First pitch on the way. Here's a hard hit ball right past Kershaw and on into center. It's a base hit.
And you know, that's what they needed. It's just a 1-out single, nothing too amazing. But now at least you get that guy into the stretch and maybe give your guys a little hope up there.
Michael Kadire will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
High set by Kershaw, now the pitch. Ball 2 to Kadire. 2 balls and no strikes.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Get out of here, Matt. Go back to New York.
3-0 is on the way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Asdrubal Cabrera will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch now. High in the air and deep down the left field line. Heisey is going to get there to make the catch a few steps into foul territory for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
Travis d'Arnaud will get a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
Get this strikeout, man.
First pitch coming. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's the payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, at the very least, this is going to allow the pitcher to hit here in this inning now instead of having to lead off the next inning.
Johan Santana will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch coming. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now here on the mound, you cannot take it easy on the pitcher here with 2 outs. He can still bloop one in there and drive home 2, so you need to be thinking strikeout all the way.
He's ready now. The pitch outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And that misses, 2-1.
Oh my gosh, he is falling apart out there right now. That's the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't he know that?
Two out, bases loaded. From the stretch to 2-2 now.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Here's the 2-2 home. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ian Kinsler will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right. He'll try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Chris Heisey will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And here's the first pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Go home, Dodger.
Here's the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Now the rookie deals on 1-2. May get 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
And remember now, he finished off the previous inning with back-to-back strikeouts. And now he started this inning with 2 more. So he's really got it working out there now.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Uribe. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Uribe awaits the 1-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It remains 1-0. David Lee will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
First pitch to him. Out of play. Now here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he'll round it and try for 3rd. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Well, for a rookie, he is certainly excited when he sets loose out there. He knows from the second he rounds first that he's got 3 bases in mind. He's able to scamper over there and indeed leg out the triple.
Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Standing in now, Gary Cox. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's got to be careful now that some of these borderline calls don't get him started going downhill.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really easy to dwell on those, but you have to keep looking forward. It's not easy, but you've got to do it if you want to have success.
One 0 on the way. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Here comes the 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Here he comes 3-1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Tough take there on 3-1. I mean, if this pitch missed the inside corner, it did not miss by much. But he's going to reach base anyway.
Michael Lee will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets under this one and, in fact, breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Well, I'll tell you, that bat is just miserable. I mean, I think the bat finally just said, look, I've had enough.
Into the box now, number 3, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
A big pitch here, 1-2. Fouled back. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. Base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
A great example right there, just using the whole field. Doesn't try to do too much here, just sort of inside outs that thing the other way. That'll be more than good enough to score that runner from third.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Into the box, number 30, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
First and second now, 1 man out. Here's a 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. And now we see Dodgers manager Don Mattingly out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Randy Wolf is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Michael Kadire will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here's the first offering. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase. And after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
On the way. Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Well, this is a pretty hard-hit ball, and I thought for a second that he might have had a shot at the plate. But he thinks about it for a second and takes the sure out instead, and that allows that runner to come in and score.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Have a nice flight home, Ned.
First offering on the way. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Three runs already home here. He waits. Now the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Comes set. Now the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Darno.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He stands at second with his 13th double of the year.
Shut him down right here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate. Molina is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 5-0. Kiki Hernandez will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
Now here it comes. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. In now, Arisbel Arruabarrena, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
One thing you can say with certainty, he's really tried to take some ownage on that inside part of the plate.
It's something that you need to learn as a young pitcher. You've got to have that willingness to work inside, or guys at this level will just lean out over the plate and eat you up.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. One out, nobody on. The 1-2 with one away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And you know the problem with his slider, and it almost sounds stupid to say it, but sometimes it can literally move too much. I mean, it's a great pitch, don't get me wrong. But here, look at how far this thing runs in. That's a pitch that can be hard to control at times, and here it winds up costing him.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring in the catcher, Jose Molina. Now the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
He's set. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners. So that's a good job of being really patient at the plate.
Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And you know he doesn't want to follow up that hit by pitch with a walk to the next guy. So if I'm hitting, I'm sitting dead red fastball on 3-1.
The 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, and the only silver lining to this offensively is that you get that guy up to second base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. But I would doubt seriously that that was his intention.
Yasiel Puig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get one at bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
He's set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Here comes a 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lee is there to make the catch and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More ahead from Dodger Stadium right after this. J.P. Howell will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 56, J.P. Howell.
Johan Santana will stand in now, and given the big cushion he has to work with on the other side of the scorecard, he'll go ahead and hit for himself here in inning number 6. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
Now here's the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One on the way. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. The pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop.
And we'll get a good look at the grip on this last circle change. You can see that your fingers actually make kind of an OK symbol on the side of the baseball, and that gives it that nice fading movement it has at the end.
Stepping in now, David Lee, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. This is foul right side. The 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And this is music to a manager's ears here. After he watched his club give up 4 runs in an inning ago, this guy's come in and gotten 2 quick outs to start the next inning.
Gary Cox will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. You have to figure that sinker's going to be an important pitch for him here this afternoon.
No question about it. Obviously, it's his ground ball pitch, so if you're a hitter, you're going to need to make him bring that pitch up a bit.
Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. And that's through, a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive, and he's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
Michael Lee will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Let's stop the bleeding right here.
First pitch on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Don't let him score.
Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Yeah, and you got to be careful that you don't go up there helping them out, especially if you get that feeling that they're trying to work around you.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, that's just the same pitch 3 times in a row. I guess he figures, why mess with success when you get it to 1-2?
Now the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Well, it looked like this inning was just about in the books, but then you get the 2-out double to put the man in scoring position. Next hitter follows that up with a base hit here and makes something out of the inning after all.
Brian Wilson will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Into the box now, number 3, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
When you're down by 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
A runner on first with 2 away. Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And the Mets just keep right on rolling, as this is good for extra bases as well. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
It's starting to really open things up now. Pulled into third here with the triple, and just like that, 7-run lead.
Number 30 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
A man on third with 2 down. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-1 pitch on the way. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The right-hander deals on 1-2. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Here he comes on 2-2. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Mets 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Howie Kendrick will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The 1-0 home. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Ready now on 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
And all through this winning streak of theirs, we've seen some great starting pitching, and this has been another very good performance. Good enough to most likely keep that winning streak going.
Jock Peterson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Now here's the first pitch. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. First pitch coming. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. back here at Dodger Stadium. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Joel Peralta will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Michael Kadire will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Number 23, Michael Kadire.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Hot dog here, get the dog here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Ball 2 to Kadire. 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
Ready on 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what I call an intelligent at-bat. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls the strike zone. Got himself a leadoff walk.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Now the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
A runner at first with no outs here.
Okay, guys, double him up right here.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Heisey will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Up next for the Mets, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
David Robertson will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning.
David Robertson.
Travis d'Arnaud will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. First pitch coming. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Oh, yeah.
1-0. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. Peterson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Johan Santana will get an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance this afternoon, and he's really earned it. First pitch coming. In there, no balls and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He's ready now, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dodger bullpen does its job. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch. The Mets lead it 7-0. Chris Heisey will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Chris Heisey.
First pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. One, 2. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Here's another 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
2-2 pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's another 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game. Here's the full count offering. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
Just the second hit they've got against him so far as we check on his numbers to this point. He's pretty much been in control all afternoon, so we'll see if he can keep that string of zeros going.
Juan Uribe will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. And here's the first pitch. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Comes set, now the pitch. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Let it go!
He waits, now the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now, he continues to pitch well out there.
The right
Here's
fielder,
his pitch breakdown
number
so
14,
far.
Kiki Hernandez.
Kiki Hernandez will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a ball hit high and deep out to left center field. Cox is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Erisbel Arua-Barrena will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Nice cold water here.
First offering on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Well, we've talked about all the strikeouts. The only side effect is right there, though. He's run up a pretty high pitch count now.
Comes set, now the pitch. Fastball runs off the outside, it's 1-1.
And for all the pitches he's thrown, only one walk so far. That's a little bit surprising.
Here comes the 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike two.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
The 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll try again, 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. One left for L.A. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. David Lee will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Mets, shortstop, David Lee.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Ball 2.
And that's going to give him another great hitting count here on 2-0. No wonder they're up by 7.
Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now. Gary Cox waits on deck. Here comes the 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. On the way. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Good job out there on the mound. Down in the count, 3-0 to start this inning. He comes back to retire the guy on a ground ball.
Gary Cox will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. The 1-0 pitch now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And it wouldn't be a game in Southern California without the obligatory beach ball sighting as this one makes its way onto the field. The 1-1 home. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. One out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Hernandez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, this is a home run swing, and it looked like he thought he had one off the crack of the bat. But this place, not exactly known for being a home run haven, and this ball dies out there on the warning track.
Hot dog here.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Whoa, buckle it, please.
Now the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here comes the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the 2-2 offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're still in control 7-0. Jose Molina will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Catcher, Jose Molina.
Here's the first offering. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Well, that man right there is into his 8th inning of work now. Any concerns going forward?
Well, I think the only thing you have to worry about is that pitch count you see right there. Other than that, he's earned the right to stay out there. Usually the other team will tell you when you're starting to get tired.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the rookie deals on 1-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. It's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Now here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here comes a 1-2. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. The 2-2 coming. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Howie Kendrick will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Here we go!
First pitch on the way. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. From the belt, the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Now the 1-2. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 2-2 home. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. And he's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Jacques Peterson will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here's the first offering. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Yeah, and that fastball still got some life to it, even over 100 pitches.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line.
And this usually stems from a guy that's sitting on a fastball. So when he gets that changeup, normally he's so far out on his front foot, he'll just hook it foul. But instead, this time he's able to stay back, keep his hands back just long enough to keep this one fair right down the line.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Let's go, Kinsler! Let's go, Kinsler!
1-0 on the way. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Well, it's pretty obvious to me right here. First base is open following that double. I don't think they have any intention of giving him anything in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it.
One, punch, one, go!
The 3-0. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout.
Get a hold of that one!
Now the 3-1.
Here we go.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Yeah, he was trying to do something dramatic right there, but when you think about it, at this point in the ball game, all you need is base runners.
Full count offering on its way. Line hard. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here. So they narrow the gap, and hey, don't count these guys out just yet. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 11 for him on the season, as is now a 7-3 game.
Well, these guys were a little bit late to the party, but now their bats have woken up, and they've made a game of it after all. You wonder where all this offense was earlier in the ballgame.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. Jay Lee will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Lee.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the box, Chris Heisey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Now the 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody going to touch him.
Here's the 1-1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another 1-2 delivery. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Mets 7 and the Dodgers 3. Brendan Lee will come on now to start the 9th inning, as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Number 3 will dig in, 2 for 3, including a triple.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ninth inning underway now, as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Here's the 1-2. Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 30.
Number 30 will stand in. Couple of singles in 4 trips this afternoon.
Come on, let's get you out here.
Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. 1-1 on the way. Now the 1-1 is hit sharply back up the middle, and it's going to get on into center. It's a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Stepping in now, Michael Kadire. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. 2 sinkers down in the zone. No surprise what they're after here.
Yeah, and this guy's no dummy at the plate. He knows exactly what they're trying to do. It's not like he just fell off the turnip truck.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Here it is, the 3-0. And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one. As Drupal Cabrera will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Let's go, shut him down. Don't give up the run.
Here's a 1-0. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And you can see him shaking his head out there. I think he felt that one was a little bit low. And you know what? He may have had a case.
Hold it back, right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a line drive into left center. Will that get the job done? It's a base hit. Around third and being waved on hold. And that'll push the lead to 5 now as it becomes an 8-3 game.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away.
Come on, let's get this.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
The 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Come on, hold it down.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger.
More of the same right here, and that puts them into double digits now. 10 runs scored, and they've really had their way with this pitching staff all throughout.
Paco Rodriguez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Matt Carpenter will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Here comes the 2-0. Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow. He's got it to 3-1. David Lee waits on deck. Here he comes on 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-2, here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that pitch is right there. And I tell you, though, complaining like that is only going to squeeze that strike zone a little more.
David Lee will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now. Pause, now the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second.
Tack on another run there. They put up 11 now in the ball game, and this offense is definitely running on all cylinders.
Gary Cox will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch coming. And this is up and in, ball 1.
Let's get the out.
Here's the 1-0. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bit outside. 2-1. Here it comes, 2-1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
4 runs here in this half inning. The 3-1 coming. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things just a little trickier now with the bases loaded.
Michael Lee will look to keep pouring it on as he stands in with the bases loaded. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
This now is the 9th man to bat in the inning.
Let's sit him down right here.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
Turn 2.
Trouble spot here, the 2-0. Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
Take sign? That would be a take sign.
Got to find it here, the 3-0. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
Let's get out of the inning now.
The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Bases are loaded with only 1 out.
Don't let him score here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, and they've had his number all through this one. He's now 1 for 6 in this ball game. Man, that hurts.
Number 3 will dig in. 2 hits, including a triple and 4 trips.
Hold those runners.
First pitch to him. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
He's set, now the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much, much worse as they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 11 and the Dodgers 3. Vic Black will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Juan Uribe will lead things off here in the 9th in what's been a truly forgettable ball game for this home 9, and not a very inspiring performance either.
And I guess the kicker for me is the way that these guys are responding. It's one thing to go out and get clobbered. It happens, but When you get guys going through the motions, not running out ground balls, not backing up, that's where I take issue.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance.
Yeah, but it seems like these outings are where you relax a little bit too much, you give up 3 runs, and then watch your ERA climb by another point. They'll need to guard against that.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Uribe awaits the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Yeah, and it's kind of been one of those days. There haven't been too many balls hit hard, and even when they do hit one hard, it's an atom ball.
Kiki Hernandez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The next pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, this is a spot where it helps to have a 2-seam fastball like that so you can work in on the right-handed hitters.
Ready with the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on 2-2. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Arisbel Arruabarrena will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. That's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Come on.
And now a pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch on the way. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
You can do it.
1-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Again, a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now the 2-2 pitch. Chopper, foul. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And at this point, I don't know if this streak is going to let up anytime soon. That's 9 in a row. And from what I've seen, this could go on for quite a bit longer.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 11-3. So long from Southern California.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. A reminder that post-game bus service on Metro bus routes 2, 3, and 4 is available at the corner of Sunset Boulevard and Elysian Park Avenue.